I feel like we find the pieces to the puzzle and everybody just excited to play.
Marcus, Coach Malzahn said Duke has been working with the second team the last week or so. Is he kind of back to normal in your eyes, doing the things he's always done?
Yes, sir. You know, he's back to normal, motivating guys, making sure we doing the little things right, and I just feel like he's ready to make a difference.
Do you think it maybe was a benefit to him to go through what he went through?
Yes, sir. I definitely think it was a benefit. I think it was a humbling experience for him, and he's ready to get everything right.
Marcus, Coach Malzahn said the return game still hasn't been decided, but obviously you've mentioned multiple times that you want to be the starting punt return. Do you feel like you're still in a good position to maybe win that job?
Oh yeah, I definitely feel like I'm in a good position. You know, and may the best man win. I'm for the team, and I just want to do whatever helps the team.
Well, who else is still there? It's you, Jason, and
yeah, me and Jason pretty much.
What are you looking for out of this offense now that you guys kind of transitioned to start game planning? What's the most important things for you guys as an offense heading into the opener?
I think the most important thing is just executing the plays. You know, creating a good foundation so we can do the little things right and make plays.
Have you watched any tape of Louisville yet?
I watched a little, none too serious yet.
Does anything stand out in particular, the little bit you have watched, defensively, anything they do?
I know those guys had a lot of interceptions last year, but other than that, I'm not sure.
Marcus, what do you remember about the first time you met Damian? He came down there for a recruiting visit.
I remember that he was just a great guy, very genuine, you know, and he kept his word. He told me he'll give me a chance, and he gave me a chance when I got here, and I just really appreciate him.
Marcus, your freshman year, Nick kind of really took a big step forward against Mississippi State. You were a big part of that. When a quarterback does that and makes a drive like that, wins a game, how much does that raise the confidence level in him for his teammates?
I think it raised it a lot, you know, because especially a guy that's been so calm under pressure situations, he did a good job just finishing through, and that just showed us he could lead us.
Do you have any doubt Jeremy can do the same?
I have no doubt in my mind. Like I said before, that guy's been patiently waiting, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have a big season.
Has he ever spoken about how he's played in those situations before? Obviously, it's all kind of high school stuff. Has he ever spoken about that in some of his high school days and those things?
Yeah, sometimes he does, and he always do it with a smile on his face, and I just know he's just ready to make an impact.
Does he mention that playoff game, that Oklahoma game?
No, sir.
No.
Let's talk about the wide receiver group. Do you think it's sort of settled yet who's going to be in the playing rotation, or is there still some battles going on?
I think it's still some battles. We go out and compete every day, you know, but I think we got a good idea of guys who can make some plays.
Marcus, how different is this defense than the ones you've gone up against in the past in practice?
They're more intense, you know, more physical, more sound. And those guys, I know every play they're going to fly around.
Anybody that has jumped out at you, obviously Carl, a lot of people have talked about him. Anybody else that you've gone by, that guy's going to be a big-time player?
I'll say Rudy Ford. That guy's 100% every play. He full speed every play, and I just have trust that he can make a difference too.
What about Blake Countess? Have you got enough against him?
Oh yeah, Blake is a very consistent guy. You know, very fundamentally sound, and I feel like he'll make a great impact as well.
what about some of the younger defensive backs? We certainly heard a lot about them, the two Davises and Denson.
Yeah, Carlton, Davis, and Denson. Those guys are really good cornerbacks. I feel like they can make plays and come in early and do a good job.